Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell that way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm gonna call this like my Vlogmas Spectacular because y'all, it's been a minute. My time. You guys know I've been on my Zoom trying to catch you guys up on all the things that you missed in the couple of months that I went ghost. But since I've been back editing and posting on social media, life has been lifing, and so I've still been vlogging, so I'm trying to catch up, but then also not trying to do too much in my real life. As you guys saw in the last vlog, I've had a lot of intentions of getting this glam room together for the past couple of weeks. Honestly, it's like my things are all moved in and everything's super functional. All the very basic things like my bedroom and my closet. It took me a minute to even set up my vanity. In this apartment, there are some things that I'm not using as much as I was in my last apartment, and so there were some things that were literally just sitting in a box in my apartment, and I would just pass by them every day like I didn't see them. Finally, in November, I unboxed my final item.
I think I like it how it is.
Moved into my apartment. While I was unboxing some things and getting acclimated with the space, I had a running list in my mind of all the different things that I can buy off of Amazon or that I need from TJmaxx and Home Goods to help make the space not only more organized but also just more functional or again decorative type of thing. So I bought a couple of things off of Amazon specifically because Amazon Prime Day went by, but because everything wasn't put away and organized, I kept everything in the shipping boxes. But finally, when I was fully unpacked, it was time for me to unbox some of those packages, start doing a little bit of organizing and customization here in my apartment. Okay y'all, so I have been doing a deep cleaning of my house, and I'm finally to the point where I can unbox some of these packages that I got from Amazon. I literally ordered this stuff during Amazon Prime Day. Finally, we have made it to this point. So I basically have every box. Oh my gosh, I think I unboxed the last box yesterday and I didn't even realize. Okay, so all the boxes are unboxed. I have my cart over there, so I'm going to take down some of the boxes out of my kitchen or out of my living room, and then I really won't have any clutter. Anyway, until we get there, here's a quick little Amazon haul of the things that I bought. Lower your expectations, nothing's too fun or amazing. First things first, I got this trash can that's gonna go in my main bathroom. I was trying to decide what color scheme I want it to go. The countertops are white with marble, but the cabinets are like a light gray. Floors are like a light beige. I really don't like the color gray. In my previous bathroom, I did all black accessories, or it was marble and black. I put those in the second bathroom. I'll show you guys what that looks like, but hopefully in my primary bathroom, I can get away with using beige neutral aesthetic. I feel like this is so basic, but honestly, I was looking for the color and not necessarily like a super high-tech and functional trash can. Okay, to go along with that, these are the bathroom mats that I got. We're gonna try it out here today together. If it doesn't look good, we're literally just gonna replace them. I actually ended up getting some gray rugs from Target, and those were in my bathroom for the past couple of weeks, but I decided that they actually look good in the kitchen because the gray on gray, it just makes more sense. This is what the bathroom rug is gonna look like. I'll have all this stuff linked down below for you all if you care. It kind of looks gray here on camera as well, so we'll see how this looks in the bathroom. Let's see what other random things we have in here. Oh, this, I really hope these works. I don't know if you guys can see what they are here, but in my previous apartment, I bought like these black caddies that you stuck on the back of your bathroom wall. I took off the caddies and I just put them in a box. Obviously you can't reuse these. Once you stick them to your bathroom, they're basically stuck. Instead of buying a whole new caddy, I wanted to see if I could buy these and re-stick them to my bathroom here. So hopefully these work, because right now I've been using the caddies literally on my floor. These are the accessories that I have to go along with the bookshelf for the Glam room. These are the white adjustable closet rods. If you guys haven't seen the TikToks, I will show you how I use them when I put the bookshelves together in the Glam room. Last thing in this box is actually a repurpose. This is a salt and pepper grinder. I have this on my little Lazy Susan in my kitchen, and the one that I have right now, I think it's for my salt. It's kind of like broken. I don't know, something is in it and it really doesn't like grind it like how it's supposed to. So I just got another one, and this one breaks as well. I ended up just getting another one. I'm gonna discard it and just try another brand. Curious, this is what it looks like. It's just clear, but I will say it's a little bit expensive. I feel like this alone is like $25, but I mean, you do use this every day, like multiple times a day. As long as it doesn't break, I do recommend it. All right, let's see what's in this box here. Okay, so these are also for the Glam room. They are clear purse display organizers. It's like so hard for you guys to see anything right here. This is where I have my packages, and I really don't want to move them because they're quite big, but basically you would just put a purse right here. It just gives it a place to land on. Okay, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I have another bath mat in this bag here. I want it to be big enough to go in front of both my toilet and the shower. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. These are for the Glam room. A pack of these like white jewelry tray organizers. Ooh, these are nice because they are different shapes. Oh, this is actually for the kitchen, a spice rack. Again, if you guys watch my move-in vlogs in my last apartment, I had such a hard time figuring out what to do with my spices because in my first DC apartment, I had a few pull-out drawers, and so I have this beautiful spice rack where you could pull it out. These beautiful spice jars, I put all my spices in them. I have them all labeled. In my second apartment, I only had 2 pull-out drawers, and neither one of them were wide enough to fit that spice rack tray that fit into drawers. So I just have the spices laying in the drawer. Because in this kitchen I have more cabinet space and I have drawer space, I decided to switch it up and instead use these tiered spice racks. I'll show you guys how I have my spices right now. It's not too bad, but of course it'll be nice if I could just be able to open up my cabinet, see all my spices, pick them, and season my food that way. I got new bedding. I want my bedroom to be more pink. While I don't have to have an intersex living space, right now my bedroom is all white. It's very crisp and clean and serene, but I think that I would also really enjoy it if it was pink and girly. Not too much, but like a nice pink and a nice white. So I got this comforter. It's in a queen size. Also in this box, I hope these work. These are plastic closet pole sockets. They're in white, and they also came with some screws. These are for closet rods to make sure that they're strong enough and they don't break. I'm really considering hiring a handyman on TaskRabbit to do this for me. I know it's DIY and I technically can do it myself, but I just feel like sometimes, most of the times, it is really worth it to pay other people to do it for you. That's just how I feel. Oh my gosh, I did not know if this came or not. It's not home decoration, but I got these oat soap. I heard that this is really good to clean your makeup brushes with. This one in particular came in a pack of 3, so I hope I like it. I didn't know what this was. It's very interesting how they package this stuff. Since my new bedding is going to be pink, I got this cozy white furry fleece blanket to put on the edge of my bed just to add some dimension. Okay, so this big package down here, I believe, is the chair. The pink chair is going to go in the Glam room. There's also a box over here, which I believe is the rug, which was supposed to be for my bedroom. I think it's going to go in the Glam room. And then over there in that corner, which is too large, that is going to be the rug that's going to be here in the living room. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of all these boxes. I'm going to put the things together in the kitchen, then put up the new things in the bathroom, take a shower, get ready, and then start putting some things away in the Glam room. Let's go.
I see the candles come as the year gone by. I'll thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, It's okay with me as long as you're here.
So that night, I actually ended up going out to dinner with some friends, and then I came back and I was determined to take out my braids because they looked so bad. Y'all, why does it take twice as long to take out braids than it does to get them in? Like, it took me, I think, maybe 10 hours to get those braids in. I started unbraiding at like 7 p.m. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. with only like a quarter of my head done because I was so tired. I did not finish my last braid until like 3 p.m. I watched so many YouTube videos, so many movies. I finished Beauty and Black. I watched Uglies on Netflix. I watched Reasonable Doubt on Hulu. Like, it took me forever to take those braids out. And the reason why I was in a rush was because I decided to host another Friendsgiving this year. So by the time you guys are seeing this, I know this is our like Vlogmas spectacular, but this is like, I'm catching you guys up on all of the holiday things that you missed. So if you guys remember, last year I hosted a Friendsgiving at my old apartment and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I'm really getting back into learning how to cook the main Black Thanksgiving soul food type dishes, specifically for my mom because she has been the host for our family for so many years. She grew up cooking with my grandma and my great grandma and my great great grandma, and all of their recipes are kind of like in her head and her heart. I wasn't old enough to cook with my great grandma, but I used to cook with my mom and my grandma a lot growing up. It wasn't until I went off into college and then grad school and then afterwards where I really just stopped cooking. So all of the recipes, specifically the way like my family does it, has left my head. So you guys saw last year, I really wanted to take the time to relearn the recipe, practice them myself, and write them down. So last year for Friendsgiving was kind of like my test run. I made our green beans, yams, and macaroni. I went over to my mom's house so she can kind of break down how she would make each one of these dishes, and then I wrote them down in my Notion recipe book. And then I took the food back home with me, cooked it in the oven, and I hosted the Friendsgiving the next day. Last year, that was still the beginning of my fellowship, and that was the majority of the people who were there for my Friendsgiving. It was like people from my fellowship, my friends here, and my family, and so I didn't really want to get too many of them on camera. But now the fellowship is over. I've known them for over a year, so I feel a little bit more comfortable filming. But honestly, you guys, it's just really hard to think about vlogging when you're hosting at the same time. I knew that a lot of my friends had not seen my apartment yet. My sister hadn't seen my apartment, so even though I was hosting upstairs in the penthouse, I knew that people were still gonna like come up and downstairs, so I wanted to make sure that my house was somewhat clean. Like I mentioned, I had unpacked, but I wasn't fully like decorated yet, so I spent the whole day cleaning. I actually had to like cook the items, so making sure that they were in the oven at the right time, making sure that I looked host ready, you know, getting glam, getting cute, doing my makeup, being on the phone with my mom all day, just make sure that I did everything right. I waited a really long time to decide if I was going to do Friendsgiving this year, but then I realized I literally have nothing else going on. Like, why would I not take the opportunity to be with my friends and my family and get another opportunities to really master these different dishes? If you guys remember, I actually really enjoy cooking. I think that my cooking is really, really good, but I am so afraid of other people eating my cooking because I don't want anybody to tell me that my cooking isn't good. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like such a thing. I'm like, don't tell me that my cooking isn't good. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is so good to me. Have you ever had somebody else's cooking and they're like, oh, this is so good, or I really enjoy it, or they're just like known for being a good cook, and you're like, this isn't good. Like, I don't like it. Like, this isn't good. That is my worst nightmare. So I don't really like to broadcast my cooking. I like just try and let people, honestly, I just don't like to even cook for other people because I'm like, you're not about to tell me that this isn't good. But like I said, I'm trying to get better at it, really increase my confidence, because like I said, soon I want to be able to not just host for my friends, but also my family in the future. So this year I went back to my mom's house and we did another Friendsgiving prep day. Okay, jump scare. It's the next day, like literally a million hours later, because it took me all day not to take out my braids, and now I'm rushing to go to my mom's house. Since I'm going to my mom's house, I'm going to drop off these bins that I no longer need since I am officially all moved in. one. I picked up the Amazon package that I was wanting. At least I hope this is it. Basically, because I'm going to be cooking the things at my mom's place and then Friendsgiving is in a day, I wanted to have like a cooler to have the different pans in and transport them. I think last time I used a Amazon box and it was just a little ghetto. So I just have this now. That should be helpful. I have most of my groceries. Look, turn the light on. I think I started vlogging after I got the groceries yesterday, but I did end up picking up. I've got groceries in here. Oh. I just remembered that I needed more cheese. I'm trying not to be stressed, but the problem is that, oh wow, I picked up that mirror yesterday. The problem is that the later I stay tonight, the later I get home, and I have a really early morning tomorrow. So I wish I wasn't going so late because I know I'm gonna have to stay up late and then wake up earlier. I'm just not gonna get any sleep these next couple of days. I would love to make all of this one trip, but I don't think I can. I think I may have to do one more. I want to, but I think I may have to. Okay, y'all, finally made it. Quick little grocery haul. We got all the cheese for the macaroni. We're making greens and we're making yams. So I'm just gonna do a montage because A, my hair looks crazy, and B, I'm really tired. But I will update you all along the way. People mind. So mind you guys, I was in a rush going to my mom's house to prep for Friendsgiving. I told her I was going to be there at like 10, 11 a.m. But because it took me so long to take out my braids, I didn't get there until like 4 or 5 p.m. Now where I'm living, it takes me about an hour and a half to get to her. So I was just like so stressed out, but I got there, we cooked everything. Everything was fine. I'm so grateful for her for opening up her kitchen to me and honestly spending her whole Saturday waiting for me to get there and then helping me cook. And that was actually on a Saturday because the next day, which was a Sunday, we were both busy. For me, I had to be up bright and early, 6 a.m. for the Miss Black DMV USA pageant. Y'all know I'm retired. No, I was not competing, but I was actually the head judge for the pageant. This is super exciting because last year I did judge the Miss Black Maryland USA pageant, and this time the director has the franchise ownership over the Miss Black DC USA, the Miss Black Maryland USA, and the Miss Black Virginia USA pageant. So he hosted all three of them together on one weekend. They did have some events on Saturday, but as a judge I wasn't allowed to go to see them beforehand. So Sunday morning, bright and early, I was on my way to the hotel. We conducted interviews. There were about 25 different girls, and that evening was the competition. So I did miss church, but I did vlog a little bit for you guys so you can kind of see what my day was like. I'm actually gonna be on time, you guys. Please clap for me. I'm so tired, you have no idea, and I'm so upset. Like, I ordered my Starbucks online. It's literally a repeat mobile order, but she made it cold. If I asked her to remake it, I was going to be late. She was so sweet. It looks so pretty, but it's November. Why would I ask for a cold drink in November? Am I psycho? I also really prefer, oh, there's a camera right here. I actually really prefer warm matcha. Anyway, I'm gonna drink it because I need to have some caffeine in me. I'm literally running off fumes. I also got me the ham and cheese croissant because these are delicious. Oh crap, this is not my turn. Wait, crap. Oh, I promise you, okay, that added 5 minutes. I'm gonna be quiet and focus and drive. That way I can get there at a decent time, because now I'm 5 minutes late. Okay, bye bye. That camera is crazy. About to be showtime. Judges, you guys want to say hi?
USA. My journey to my national title started here as Miss Black Maryland under the directorship of the wonderful Daryl Larome. As cliche as it may sound, Miss Black USA is a sisterhood for life, and I'm just so thankful to have experienced my beautiful DMV sister queens and all the other amazing queens that I met along my journey as Miss Black Maryland and now Miss Black USA. It's such an honor to represent an organization that means so much to me as well as the Black community.
And after this pageant as well, this is only the beginning. This pageant and many other pageants are a stepping stone for the success that you're going to have in the future. So take advantage of all of this, have fun, and celebrate yourselves after this pageant. I also challenge you all to celebrate each and every one of these ladies as well after the pageant. The name that are called first will be the first runner-up, and she is going to be an amazing woman when she grows up, because life is all about taking care.
Stop playing. You are trifling for that.
And that's exactly what each and every one of you did. So that's that.
That was trifling.
This girl is really on fire. So now, the name that I call for first runner-up is Miss Black Southwest, Tia Dunn, which means your new Miss Black East Coast. Ms. Black Maryland. The other will be her amazing first runner-up, Miss Black Germantown, Christy Taylor. For the teen division, for Miss Black Maryland Talented Teen. And she is going to be a girl on fire in the future. She won a Grammy off that song. The name that I'm about to call for first runner-up is Miss Black Ellicott City Talented Teen, Kennedy. And now, the ladies are already center stage, join their hands. One of these two ladies will be the first Miss Black Eastern States. The other will be her amazing first runner-up, Miss Black Virginia Beach. Anacostia Anya Beltran, which means Miss Black Northeast Crystal Club is the next Miss Black DC USA. Take your walk, queen.
Yeah. Ultra light, let it shine, shine. Make it blind, watch me shine, shine. Fly high, nothing you can.
Next, Miss Black Maryland. The name that I call first will be the first runner-up, and she is Miss Black Largo Natasha.
Such a long day, so I didn't really get a chance to speak to you guys, especially because again, when I'm around people who I don't know and they don't know that I vlog, I don't like to just pull out the camera. And then also, like, when you're judging, you can't have a camera out. But I will say that a couple of the girls said that they watched my vlogs and they got into pageantry by watching me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is so amazing. And I just want to say hi. If you all are watching this, congratulations on your success. Win or lose, honestly, those girls were amazing. Those were some of the hardest, like, areas that I have judged in a long time where I was like, I actually don't know who's gonna win. Like, y'all are all really great. And so I'm really proud of all the girls just for going out there. Like I tell people all the time, it takes so much courage to do a pageant because it's not something that you can just do in hiding. Like, you can put in the work behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, you have to kind of ask people for help. You have to show yourself out there. You have to post on social media, you have to ask your family for friends, you have to raise money, you have to be out there in your community. Like, you can't go after this dream quietly, and that takes a lot of courage, and it's really hard when you put yourself out there and you don't necessarily get the results that you want if you were going into it for winning. So I just admire all the girls for all of their hard work, and again for putting themselves out there. And I will say, there was this one girl, and she had literally the best pageant interview that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. And not only have I judged a lot of interviews, I've done mock interviews with other contestants before, whether it be, you know, as my peers or little mentees, or, you know, prepping for the Miss HBCU teen pageant, or watching like Miss America pageant, like getting ready for my own stuff. Like, I have watched and participated in a lot of interviews for people who are amateurs to people who are literally pros, and this was the most moving pageant interview that I had ever witnessed in my life. Like, when I tell, and I can't even explain to you all, you're not even going to be able to understand what I'm saying, but it was just a moment where I was like, this is so beautiful, and I am so thankful to even be in this room and for pageantry to have brought us here together, because this was such a real and genuine and authentic conversation that I literally would not have had if I was not here as a judge and you weren't here to bare your soul as a contestant. There's so much more that I could say, but I just want to say that I really just had a moment, bring up that moment, because it was just so beautiful, and it made me be like, this is why I love pageants. Like, this is why I love pageantry, because of the way that this experience allowed this girl to express who she was and what she was about. I was able to get to know in a very brief time, in a very brief way, this beautiful soul of a human being. And you know how if I were to meet you today and we would become friends, it would take us a while for me to really like get to know who you were as a person, and be like, oh my gosh, like, I love you because you're so amazing in all these different ways. In a snapshot, like, this girl made me fall in love with her, and even though like I'm not gonna be her friend or whatever, I'm like, wow, I just feel so like connected. Like, I was so glad that I got the experience. Fall in love with the girl, it sounds so crazy. Okay, I don't think I can explain it well. You guys are probably gonna think that I'm literally crazy, but seeing girls up on stage really does make me, I don't know, I'd be like, am I retired? Am I really retired? Am I really retired? But also, as a judge, I will say, especially somebody who has done pageantry for a long time, when I see somebody who is like new and has it but it's so close, I wish I wasn't a judge, because if I was your coach, I would tell you to do this, do this, do this, you would come back and you would kill it, girl. So I don't know, Coach Brelynn may be coming through very soon, because whenever you judge a pageant or watch them, like, you kind of just want to innately give your advice. I don't know, we'll see. That may be in the future for me. Okay, fast forward, the next day was Friendsgiving. Like I mentioned, it's very, very hard to vlog and host at the same time. I think I did a good job during the day, but honestly, I don't really have that much footage from the actual Friendsgiving, but I will share a little bit of that day with you all here.
I want you to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love?
Friendsgiving is over. I have not been able to stop and talk to the camera and speak literally all day because I have been running around trying to make sure that everything worked out well. And I was really adamant about vlogging, being a better vlogger this year than I was last year, because I barely vlogged last year when I hosted Friendsgiving. But I'm noticing that hosting takes so much that sometimes vlogging at the same time is really, really difficult. But everybody just went home. It's 10 o'clock, so it's a relatively early night. The best part about hosting is that when everybody leaves, you're just home. So I could just take off my makeup and go to bed. I'm so tired. I've also had like a marathon of a weekend, just doing things like all day back to back to back. So I can finally breathe and relax. I put away basically everything in the kitchen. Of course, like everybody helped me throw away things. And the last thing that I'm gonna do is see if I have any more greens left, because the greens were so good. I'm so happy. Let me tell you guys, the key, I'm not gonna give y'all my secret, but everybody really loved the greens. I love when people say like, I normally don't like greens, but I liked your greens, or I don't normally like yams, but I ate your yams. I'm like, yes, because there was a certain taste that I was going for with my greens, and my mom and I just couldn't see eye to eye. She was like, I feel like they taste good, I feel like they're fine. And I was like, they're not bad, but they're not great. They're not what I want. And I'm so glad that I stuck to my guns and I went to go get some chicken broth this morning. I feel like the greens are missing like that umami or like savory flavor. And so instead of doing another thing of vegetable broth or water, I'm gonna do chicken broth, and it was perfect. I literally didn't even need to add any more seasonings. It was seasoned well, but it was just like, it just needed a little bit of something. And it's so hard for me to find like that one thing that a recipe is missing, because I just don't have like the mind to taste buds like that. Like I know when something tastes good and when it doesn't, but I can't be like, oh, it's missing paprika. Like I don't have that skill. So I was so glad that I was able to fix it and that everybody liked it. And there was barely any food left over. I literally have like one to-go plate, but my favorite thing to do is to have these little like to-go boxes like they have at restaurants. That way people can make themselves plates to go. So yeah, people had seconds, they took plates home. I'm so glad that Jasmine brought the perfect desserts, which were bundt cakes, but they were like individuals, so people were able to take bundt cakes to go. It was a successful day. Super proud of myself. Afterwards, everybody was playing games. We were playing phase 10, so people were playing spades. The music was good. Last year we had a little hiccup in my apartment complex, but this one, it was so much more chill. People just didn't really necessarily know where to park. You rather have too much parking than not enough parking at all. So yeah, I really can't complain. I'm so blessed to be able to do this with my friends and family, and I'm so grateful for everybody who was able to come. Really, a lot of my friends and my family and then my fellows were able to join me. So I'm just happy with the way everything went, and I'm going to rock tomorrow. I'm about to take my makeup off, so the lighting is low, but good night. Not gonna lie, after Friendsgiving, I was out for like a good 2 business days. Okay, I finally like washed my hair, I got my nails done. I'm so upset, y'all. Look at my little nubs. Look at my little nubs. I wanted something like natural, but I think it's really the shape that did it. Like, who likes squoval nails? Why is it not square? And y'all, I don't think I told you all, but I ended up going to a nail salon here in like the Bethesda area, because even though I had just found my nail girl in DC, I was like, it kind of takes like 30-40 minutes to get to DC. There's not really a lot of parking there. Maybe I can find somewhere that's more in the suburbs here and just have a better commute experience. But mind you guys, I've been getting soft gel on my nails. But when I went to this place, they didn't do acrylic and they didn't do soft gel, so I had to get dip on my nails, and I did not enjoy it. I didn't like it. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go back. And I also didn't have a good experience. So I was like, you know what, I'm about to go back to my old place. If I go every month, every 2 weeks or whatever, it's not that bad to make the 30-45 minute commute. I go to my girl Michelle, what is this? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I'm searching again for another nail tech, but now that's more up north here in Maryland, that can just do some pretty design, because my life is too short to have boring nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so sad. Even like looking at myself talking, moving my hands, I'm like, where are my nails? They're just nubs. I'm also really considering kind of soaking them off and doing like a press-on era. But the thing about press-on nails is that you have to have your nails so short underneath, and I just take so much pride in the length and the strength of my nails that I really don't want to cut them down. But the nail saga is stressing me out, you guys. Anyway, back to my timeline. Ended up going shopping at Target and TJmaxx. It is officially time to start decorating for Christmas. Real time, it is November. December 17th. So I feel like it's pretty good to start decorating for Christmas, you know, not December 1st. December 1st is too late. November 1st, honestly, I wouldn't have minded it. I bought my Christmas tree, I think like on November 1st, but it just came. Because of that, I had all these big boxes in my living room, the Glam chair rug, the Glam chair, the rug for my living room, the Christmas tree, and I also still had like the small boxes from Amazon that I have. So I was like, you know what, Saturday morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna get to organizing. I'm gonna really commit to organizing and making progress, specifically in this Glam room.
Looking at the treetops, they're covered in snow. Listen to the laughter, yeah, everyone's home. 반짝이는 빛 속에 설레이는 이 밤. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. Children are singing, joyful music fills the air. The love all around us, I can feel it everywhere. The night for you and I, 사실도 특별한 이 밤. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. 지금 이 순간 널 위해 나 이렇게 노래할래. 따뜻한 맘으로 안아줄게. I'll be here. Jingle bells are ringing, just like this Christmas feeling. 사랑 가득한 겨울밤, it's the night before Christmas Day. 힘들고 지쳤던 지난 기억 속에 하얗고 새로운 깨끗한 날이 내 마음속에 소복하게 쌓여졌으면 해. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas.
Okay, let's see if this is how we're gonna organize our jewelry. I just thought of something. There's this thing on TikTok. I don't know if you guys have seen it. This is a bedroom island wardrobe, or like a closet island. It has a glass tabletop. This is basically what it looks like. I know it's probably really hard to see on here. It has like these side drawers that people are putting like their perfumes on. I also saw one of the girls put their purses in some of these. It just looks, it looks so pretty. Obviously, this is like the perfect room to do it, but I was looking around, I'm like, but is it actually the perfect room to do it? I don't know how I feel about these right here. The goal of this is for it to go in the middle of the room and for you to be able to have like storage and just for it to feel like, you know, the store vibes, which is definitely what I want. But I'm wondering if that would make the room feel really small. Like right now, there's nothing in the middle of the room. There's something on technically all four walls of the room. But I think it would be really nice for my perfumes to go in there. I think I just have to keep playing around, saying things out loud. That way I can figure out exactly what I want. As of right now, I think that I am going to buy the industrial wardrobe closet to drill on this wall. And because I'm going to get a TaskRabbit to come and put that up, I'm also going to get that TaskRabbit to put up these shelves. And so both of those will happen on the same day. Once we put things away in the new shelves and on the new hooks, then we can decide if, I also have this idea that I want like a ladder desk, the ones that kind of like drill on the wall and it just kind of like has one thing. It's very hard to explain, but I'll have it up on the wall here. I want that in this one area of my living room, but I think the wall is too small based off of the measurements, and you know, when you did the thing on Amazon, it's too small in the area that I wanted. I feel like the area would be perfect because it's really hidden. Like you don't really think about that wall being there when you're in the kitchen and when you're in the living room. It's just so spread out that it feels like it's over there. The other option is to have that near the balcony door, which would be nice for lighting because I'll have a window here, I have a window here, so like when I'm doing Zoom meetings, the windows will be facing me. But whenever you first come in, it'll be like exactly what you see. And I mean, when you're on the couch, you'll be kind of like near it, so it'll just be like somewhat close quarters. But I'm just thinking about, you know, studying, working, just needing to have a space to actually do work at a desk other than just going up to the penthouse every now and then. Like, I want to have a workspace in my apartment for sure. And granted, I literally have a full desk here. I use it as a vanity, but I can easily sit here with my laptop and work or take meetings. But I normally like to keep my vanity stuff separate from my work stuff. Anyway, these are just the thoughts that are going on through my mind. Like I said, I really would love to wallpaper this wall and to put something high up here. I was also thinking about putting shelves here for my purses, but I don't think I have that many purses where I'm gonna need that much space. Child, I don't know. I have so many ideas, I don't know what to do. Let's start off by seeing, first of all, if these things even fit in here. Okay. Okay, they fit, but like they're not ideal, you know? You can only fit 2 in here. Can I squeeze 3? Ooh, okay. Okay, I can squeeze 3 in very tight quarters. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, there we go. You guys can see I can kind of squeeze 3 with very tight corners. It's not ideal, but go like this. Okay, so we can fit 3 in this one. Dang, I didn't know that they were all gonna be like these type of squares. I don't know if I like these. I kind of like this size, because I think about my different earrings. These don't even fit in the big spaces. I like these small ones, but let me try and organize them. And then you'd have this random space on the side, but that's what one drawer looks like. That's what this drawer looks like. Okay, so this area isn't complete yet. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the top of this is going to look like. The main goal in putting my jewelry here in these drawers is that I didn't like how both of these were high up, but I actually don't have enough. It's like I could fit all this stuff in here, but the way that I kind of organize my jewelry in these drawers, if you guys can see here, this is a lot of like my pageant or special occasion jewelry that I don't wear on the day-to-day basis. But if I have like a cute outfit, if I'm dressing up for some reason, like, you know, sometimes I do wear these earrings. It's nice to be able to have a variety other than just a gold earring or a silver earring. So all of like my gold jewelry and a couple of pearls are up here. Then I have all of my colorful costume vacation style jewelry down here. Up here I kept my bracelets, watches, and necklaces. I did declutter all of these things. Ooh, by the way, look at my new Starbucks cup. Isn't it so cute? You guys know I collect these, and this is the new one for the 2024 Christmas collection. It's actually like a navy blue color. So cute. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to keep my perfumes here, but for now they will be. I also want to figure out what I want to do in the middle of this. In the meantime, I put this vase here. It's obviously faux flowers. I've had this for a really long time. I think I got this for my freshman dorm. I got like one of my first apartments. So I put this in the middle, but I don't love it. I have this candle holder from Bath and Body Works. It's like a shell. It's white, so I thought, you know, maybe I don't really like either. We're just gonna leave those there for now and see what I end up doing. But yeah, if nothing else, this was a really great way to declutter my jewelry. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. There is something that I can add right here. First piece of holiday decor that I'm putting up. Ah, it's a pink Christmas Christmas tree. I also have never had a pink Christmas tree before. Like, I literally always get green. I've never even had flocked. I really considered the flocked. I really considered it. And here, the glam room, I just want it to be fun and pretty and girly. And there's no better way to do that during the holidays time than with a pink Christmas tree. Like, are you kidding me? Stop it. Oh my gosh, it's Christmas. I'm gonna decorate the tree and then I'll show you guys when it's all finished.
It's the night before Christmas Day. 가득가득한 사랑이 이렇게 넘쳐나준다면 따뜻한 마음이 흘러 throughout the year. Jingle bells are ringing. I just love this Christmas feeling. 사랑 가득한 겨울밤. It's the night before Christmas Day. La 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 la. It's the night before Christmas Day. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's the night before Christmas Day.
Isn't this just so cute? Okay, it's all coming together. Honestly, it doesn't look that much different, but just knowing that it's organized on the inside is what matters for me. Next thing that we're gonna do is set up the rug in here, as well as switch out my desk chair for the cute pink chair that I'm gonna have as my new vanity desk. So this is from Amazon. Honestly, both the rug and the chair are from Amazon as well. I think it's really gonna bring in that pink factor in here. Let's see.
That's all I need. Somebody that'll only care for me. Somebody I can give a time and ring. Someone in this puzzle who can be my missing piece. You know I don't need anything else this Christmas Eve. Just want someone to be with under the shining tree. Hear the sleigh bells ring and the caroling. Under the mistletoe, under the moonlight. We can take it slow, I can be your only guide. Don't need to think twice when I got you by my side. With you everything feels just right. Didn't want to admit that I needed this wish. I know you got a lot on your list, but all I'm asking is Santa, tell me when.
So here's the rug. This is the best I can do. I'm so irritated. I literally texted my brother and I was like, is there no way that I can fit this underneath my bed? Because it's much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it literally, I should have put it down first before I put down my furniture. Like, always do the rugs before you do the furniture. And I just didn't think about it until I was living here for a couple of weeks, and I was just like, there's so much like space, and also there's no carpet, you know. You just find yourself being like, this space needs a rug. So this also makes the lighting look a little bit orange in here. It's basically touching the furniture on all four sides of the wall. Not strong enough to lift up my desk, so it's kind of just like flapped on it. There's about this much space of the carpet on that side. Over here, I'm not strong enough to lift up my shoe cases. I just feel like I need one more person, or just a man. But over here, I was able to lift up the clothing racks, and those are gonna move anyway. So yeah, basically this is the carpet. It takes up the entire floor area. I'm gonna keep it for now, but hopefully I like it. In the meantime, let's unbox the chair and see how that looks with the carpet as well.
Yourself to me, help me find who my baby will be. Santa, tell me when you show yourself to me. Help me find who my baby will be. Tonight, 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 tonight. Somebody out there must be facing cold. Without anyone to hold.
Okay, here she is. Okay, cute. Okay, I'm really not nervous, but curious to see how this is gonna work. Like I said, it's like a vanity chair, but my goal is for it to be a cute chair for when I'm filming my podcast and whatnot. Okay, let's see. It comes with, as you guys can see, a little and it also has a footstool, which I don't think I'll use, but I don't know, maybe. You can put it in the back of this chair, which is nice. Obviously the other chair had wheels on it, but previously in my old apartment I had kind of something like this. It wasn't a stool, but it was like a real like vanity type of chair, and this is what I used to sit on, and it went right underneath my desk, and so I had to like plop out every time, and you know, it's just not comfortable to do your makeup when you don't have any back support. So this is definitely more comfortable. I think it looks really good with the rug. Actually, I don't know why I thought it was going to be a more bright pink, but I'm really glad that I went with this color pink. Yeah, it's very comfortable. I feel like the back of the chair is a little bit lower than I would have wanted. Like, but I guess if I'm filming a video here, like you'll still see the pink chair. I like that I can even like turn to the side like this. I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm like fully in the chair. So that's really nice. And you guys are on like a big tripod right now, but I'm pretty sure when you guys are like on my desk, like how you normally are on my handheld tripod, you'll be able to see like that in the background. I think we're starting to see the vision come to life. Okay, this is my to-do list for the day. I'm just trying to knock everything done. Glam room rug, glam room chair. Okay, last thing is once I put down the rug, I can do a TJMaxx and Target haul for you guys, because then we can put up our Christmas tree or decorating for Christmas with all of the things that I got from TJMaxx and Target. I'm really excited, so let's get started. The rug, okay, the lighting in here is so yellow, but the rug looks really good in here. So I just need to get the little stickers so that they can stay on the corner, but the rug is perfect. It's perfectly plain, just how I like it, but I just feel like it feels more homey. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Where this would be the only section, the only area that I could put a coffee table, and I just feel like it's actually not enough space because this thing comes out so wide, and it's like you kind of need this space right here to be able to walk up to the couch. But comment down below, what do you guys think? Coffee table or no coffee table? I feel like a coffee table really makes, you know, a living room feel like home. I do have this little side table here. Right now I have it on the edge, that way it will keep the rug down. Just a cheap little side table that I got off of Amazon. I have my remotes here, a little candle. This also has plugs underneath, so I normally have it against the wall. That way you kind of can't see all the plugs, because when I'm laying on my couch, whether I'm on my phone or my laptop, I want to be able to stay charged up. By the way, this is the corner that I was talking about that I felt like would be really good for a ladder desk. Imagine if there is a small desk here. It's very hidden from the kitchen. It's hidden from when you first walk in, and it also feels very separate from the living room. The only problem is that it's not wide enough for the one that I want to get, so I have to get one that's a little bit smaller, but I feel like it's worth it just to have an area literally solely a desk. Then I would probably put my diplomas on this wall like how I had in my other apartment. My mop vacuum plugged up right here, but this is actually where the Christmas tree is gonna go. I'm gonna do a Target and a TJMaxx haul, and then we're gonna come back and put up the Christmas tree. Okay y'all, TJMaxx and Target haul. Where do we start? I think I went into TJMaxx just because I was in the area and I wanted to see if there was anything Christmassy that I could find. Last time I went to TJMaxx, which I think was in the previous vlog, I did find some Christmas things like a mug and a set of Christmas dish towels, I think they're called. And that was just a week or two ago, so I didn't find too many new things. But the main thing that I got for Christmas is my new tree skirt. I wasn't quite sure what vibe I was gonna go for my tree. If I wanted to do pink, if I wanted to do gold, if I wanted to do red and green. You guys see I'm really in my pink era. My whole life is a pink era. Allowing myself to have fun in my bachelorette pad and have a pink themed Christmas. So I got this 56-inch tree skirt from the Berkshire Farmhouse brand. I don't know if this is going to be too big or not. Anyway, I got this before my tree came in and before I went to Target to get my bulb. So I'm actually not sure if I'm going to use this skirt or not. We're going to see once all the ornaments on there if it makes sense, or if I should go with a different color, and I'll show you guys why. Everything else from TJ Maxx is really random. I got these no dent setting clips. I got my favorite conditioner was on clearance. This is the one that I always use. It's from this brand because it comes in this huge bottle, Giovanni. It's really good at detangling. I also use this conditioner on my weaves, and that may be what I use it for going in the future, because I've been seeing all the girls on TikTok talking about how you really need to invest in your hair products as well, specifically your shampoo and conditioner. And I'm like, it probably isn't a good idea that this conditioner was on clearance for $10, like for this big jug. That probably means that the quality isn't that great, and they're just saying that you shouldn't get your hair products from TJ Maxx. So that may be my last time getting her, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, last thing, I actually got this really cute bracelet. I thought this would look really cute. It's a little bit of arm candy, and this was $14.99. Okay, now for Target with this heavy child. What's in her? All right, first things first. Tree topper. Cute, cute, cute. I actually never use a tree topper. Honestly, sometimes I don't even need the bulbs. Like, just the tree and the light does it for me. But since I got a new tree, a new skirt, new bulbs, and I was there at Target anyway, I was like, okay, I might as well get this for my tree topper. Okay, before we get into the Christmas stuff, let's talk about some of the random things that I got from Target. One, an Eco Styler gel. You guys know I've been wearing my hair in braids for like 3.5, 4 months straight, because I was so tired of my hair. But when I'm doing anything slick back, or even sometimes on my edges, this is just tried and true. You always have to have a container of this underneath your sink. I've shared this before, but this is the gel that I love to use on my hair. I didn't use it today because I didn't have it, but this is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. I love this stuff. Honestly, it's getting more and more expensive, so I try and use this only on the first day of my wash and go. And once everything is set, I will refresh it and maybe use it with the Eco Styler. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't done my hair in a very long time. You know that I love this stuff. This is my first time trying this EOS Shea Butter 24 Moisture Body Lotion in the scent Vanilla Cashmere. I hear people talking about this all the time, especially when they talk about layering your fragrances, which I already do. I put scented oils in my body oil, so every time I get out the shower, I already smell good. And I talked about this in the last vlog, but normally I use a body butter and a body oil together. Anyway, I always hear people talk about the smell of this lotion, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and give it a smell to see if I would like it. Maybe I can replace this on the days where I don't want to wear a body oil and a body butter, but I can do a body lotion and a body oil. This stuff smells so good, y'all. Okay, y'all weren't exaggerating for this. I said, oh, this smells so good. I'm hoping it's moisturizing as well. Almost. There she is. Okay, just wanted a little bit to try. Oh yeah, that's definitely very lightweight. Anyway, moving on. I got the Pattern Hydration Shampoo. Because I have this large conditioner from Giovanni, I didn't get the matching conditioner, but I am going to try out the shampoo. The other brands that I want to try out are Mika and Redken, I think. I'm really trying to do good at not just having an excess amount of products. You know, once you move and you see all of your stuff and you're trying to reorganize it, you're like, why do I have so much stuff? Like, why do I have 30 body butters? Why do I have 5 different shampoos? I only use this one, you know? So I'm going to use this whole shampoo, see if I like it. If so, I'll repurchase it, keep using it. If not, I'll try something different, but I don't want to get a whole bunch of different shampoos and conditioners and stuff at once. I am in my tea bag. I've been drinking tea every other morning when I do my devotional. Cold outside, I just love me a good cup of tea. So I went down the tea aisle to replenish my organic raspberry leaf tea. It helps ease your menstrual cramp. It also supports a healthy pregnancy. The next tea that I got is from Yogi. This is their sweet tangerine positive energy tea. It supports focus and energy level. If I want a big kick of energy or caffeine for the day through tea, I will mix one of these with a green tea. Both have caffeine, so they help with that energy level, but they're both slow releases, so you don't feel that jitteriness or like you're just hit with a whole bunch of energy and then you crash. Going along with my teas, you guys know I like to put a little Crystal Light in some of my tea, pair with anything that's sweet lemon. It just tastes so good. I saw somebody mention it online, but I didn't see it at my grocery store, but I found it at Target. It's the Tazo Green Tea Matcha Latte. Past year, I've gotten into drinking chai, and I use the same Tazo brand, mix it with milk. If I want to add a little bit of creamer to it, a little bit of sweetener. I really want to get into the authentic, like, grinding of matcha. I just have to teach myself because I don't really know how to yet. Matcha is my energy drink of choice. I like the way that it tastes. It is green tea, so again, it gives you that slow release. But unfortunately, you just can't put a pod in a Keurig. I feel like there's so many different ways to make matcha, and I just haven't perfected mine yet. I do try to make it at home, but I cannot lie, I love it much better at a Dunkin' at a Starbucks. Anyway, I'm gonna try this out, see if it's good, and I'll update you guys on it. Oh, random, but y'all, oh my god, next week is Wicked. I'm gonna go see Wicked next week. It's almost here. Okay, if you guys don't know, Wicked was the first musical that I saw on Broadway, and for 3 years at Miss Maryland NSTC, I danced to Defying Gravity from the Wicked musical. I love Wicked. It is my favorite musical. I'm super excited about it coming out in theaters. It hasn't been this bad since the Barbie movie, where every single brand wants to put out something Wicked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need it, but I have to be calm and cool and collected. Only get the things that I really need or really want. Speaking of the vanity, I have been needing a handheld mirror. I don't use it a lot, but you know, sometimes when you put on your lashes or whatever, you just want it to be kind of close up. This was in the $5 section at Target, so I figured it was definitely going to be worth it. It says Wicked right here, it has a G in the middle, and then on this side it's green, it says Wicked, and then it has an E in the middle. When it comes to the actual characters, I love Elphaba, but when it comes to like what the characters embody, I love Galinda. So I love that this is both. Okay, those were all the random things. Now let's get into the Christmas stuff. I got my first wreath. I'm gonna put this on my door outside of my apartment. I'm so excited. This is my first time ever getting a wreath. All these years I've never gotten a wreath. The last thing that I need is a welcome mat. I don't know if I want one that's like super Christmassy, but if I find one that's cute and it matches like this gold theme, I'll definitely get it. And also more decorations for outside. Basically in my apartment, outside of everybody's front door, there's kind of like a ledge, and everybody has something fun on their ledge. So imagine you've got the gold wreath with the leaves, and then on my little shelf we have these. Now these are plastic, but I also got another pair to put either on my TV stand or in my kitchen island for $5. So I was like, I'm sure I can find somewhere for them. The last thing that I got are the ornaments. So drum roll for the theme of this year's Christmas tree. Pink and champagne and gold. Woo! Honestly, if they had the same ornaments that I used last year, I would have used them again, but they didn't. So I said, you know what? It's fine. I thought they were a good balance because they are gold and pink. Also got this, and these are just different sizes and shades, which will add a little bit of texture to the tree. That is why I was thinking that maybe I should have a pink skirt instead of this white one. Like I said, I went to TJMaxx first, and then I went to Target. So I thought I was gonna do maybe gold, and then I saw the pink, and I was like, okay. That is my TJMaxx and Target haul. Let's decorate the apartment, including the Christmas tree.
Good having you. Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better been watching what you do. None of that list you got, they gon' come through. You been good having you. I'm not trying to put demons in your mind. I just wanna wish you a good night. Hope you get the cream with the pie. And what's under the tree, hit your vibe. Couple of G's, couple good tries, couple of T's. That you gon' be more getting your C's. You with the right and took it too far. Look like a fool, even the mom was. Look like a kid with the heart that's lit. Santa's bring me all he can fit. You did your part, he doing his. Yeah, like I'm the superintendent of this facility. I get the people what they want with agility. Yes, moving quickly, past ups and my enemies. They just file ledges, but they all real of me. Trust me, I'm about to get you hooked up. I'ma get your jealous friends crying. On my R&B shift, I'ma get your Christmas vibing. Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better been watching what you do. None of that list you got, they gon' go through. But you been good having you. Santa Claus pulled up, come get the loot. You better.
That was yesterday. Today is Sunday. I'm about to head to church. I actually didn't finish decorating my Christmas tree because who knew Miss Universe was on yesterday? Shout out to Miss Denmark. If you guys didn't know, I actually did a live stream. I normally always live stream myself, like doing a watch party for pageants. So Miss Universe was yesterday. I was so upset because Miss Nigeria was first runner-up and I really wanted her to win. But if you were there, shout out to you because like I said, I love going live with you all. I really miss community time. I can't wait till I bring it back. It was really fun watching the pageant with you all. I think it went from like 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. So once the pageant was over, I went to sleep. Like I mentioned, I'm about to head to church. When I get back, we'll finish decorating the Christmas tree, and also I have a Black Friday haul for you all. So let me go hang with Jesus and I will talk to you all when I get back. Hello friends, I'm back from church. Church was great, but it was a lot. Like today was a very busy, I don't want to call it like a hectic Sunday, but like a lot was going on. So I'm about to take off my makeup and go to bed. I'm in the middle of ACOTAR right now, about 68% through. I'll do a Breland's book talk once I'm finally finished. Anyway, as promised, we're gonna close out this video with a Black Friday haul. I'm trying to add more pieces to my wardrobe that I can either wear to church, dinner with my friends, hanging out on the weekends, or like casual days at work type of vibes. I feel like in the winter and fall time, it's a little bit harder to have like a casual dress because you want to be a little bit warmer. Obviously, this is like my favorite color for this season. I forgot that I got this. Also, sorry about the lighting. I didn't feel like bringing my ring light out here. The lighting is a little bit yellow, but I wanted to show you guys the Christmas tree in the back. Oh, by the way, I didn't finish putting the bulbs on the Christmas tree. I still have one more left. I have the skirt here. It's a work in progress, but I will show you guys the finished tree in the next video. Anyway, shirt, super cute. I actually didn't realize that it was cropped, and I think that you're supposed to tie it in the front. Honestly, this would be kind of really cute with what I'm wearing right now. I didn't show you guys my outfit of the day. I got so many compliments. I love it when you have an outfit in your mind and then like it just comes out right. This top is from Pretty Little Thing, I want to say, and actually the skirt is from SHEIN. I just love a monochromatic look. I thought this would be so cute for dinner in the winter time. It's an off-the-shoulder top. I didn't realize it was cropped though. Oh, I hate all things cropped, but look how cute the sleeves are. Just so girly, so pretty, but still warm and also still casual. Oh my gosh, something else in burgundy. You guys, I'm literally in love with this color. I forgot that this skirt was coming. It is like a leather croc skirt. It has this gold detail on the belt here. And it does have a slit, but it's not too high. It's over on the side. Like, oh, I just know I'm gonna eat it up when I wear this. Hope these are long enough. When I saw this model, I was like, immediately yes. You guys know I love a good pink. It looked like they were skinnier on the model, so hopefully they don't flare out too much because I imagine they're not gonna be that long, but I got mine in a size medium. Another thing in more, this is actually kind of getting a little bit embarrassing. Honestly, no shame in my game. This is going to, I think we found my Christmas dress. This is so cute. I love dresses like this. I think this will look really nice with a black turtleneck bodysuit underneath of it. I don't know. I guess it's velvet. I don't know. But the material of it definitely gives Christmas bell. Oh my gosh. This also is like the perfect outfit to wear with your hair pinned with a bow in the back. So cute. I love all the items that I got. I'm super excited to add them to my wardrobe. Literally each one of them are perfectly in line with the type of style that I'm trying to embody in this new season of life and as I just become a woman. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, that way you don't miss a new video from me, and follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt, and live each day to the fullest because you only live once. Next vlog, I will probably actually show you guys me going to Wicked, our Thanksgiving, and whatever else happens in the meantime. I love you all. See you in my next video. Bye.